but she was very, very strong and very, very brilliant. And her opinion was so brilliant that they dropped their.
The Palisades fire is going sicko mode, bro. Does anyone have a like a real-time news coverage over it? Because I want to see what the hell's going on in my backyard, dude. Are you guys exaggerating, or is it really that bad? Wildfires break out in Southern California. Oh my God. Wait, why is there no audio? My family and I are praying for you, Kai and Austin. Okay, this is like, oh my God. Oh my God, that is crazy. What the heck?
Get so strong and maybe too strong for them to fly. So that's what we're concerned with. But the bad news is the winds are going to continue to be really dangerous and dangerous.
Yeah, it's about information per the radio traffic that the Getty Villa.
The light coming in.
Fire is
Your window is orange.
concerning the
I haven't looked outside yet, but it's not.
in the area and in Coastline Drive as well. It's approaching that area along Coastline Drive. And as you were mentioning, Maria, there's about 5 hours left of daylight when you think about it.
Yeah.
And that's the operational hours that are going to be most significant.
Go outside? No, I'm too scared to look outside.
Straight up, which is great for right now. So we're not looking at these extreme wind gusts.
So this is
Well, the fire is blowing in the exact opposite direction, so I think I'm safe in West Hollywood, but it is kind of crazy that it's just like ripping through the Palisades. You're so oblivious, dog Lamau.
change.
No, it completely moved. I think it went from the valley directly to the ocean. So it's pushing here. Here's the live fire map. Let's take a look. Hold on.
Clocking in near 60, 70 miles an hour. There's some.
Never mind. There's other places where there's fires going on as well, but
to be gusting near wind gusts here, and that can just spread the fire and of course those embers.
this is not the best map. I mean, it is the best map, but like it's nerdy. I need better visuals to understand. Bro, that $1 million house is your house, right? Yeah.
This fire, and we're getting reports of spotting on both sides of the Palisades Drive area. So it is going further south toward the shore there in the ocean. So please stay alert.
We do have a Haley Winslow right now. Hey Haley, let us know where you are and who you're with and
They have a mandatory evac in the Palisades right now, according to the LA Fire Department. If you're near the Topanga State Park,
Down really from the Getty, it looks very
all the way up to Santa Monica.
Traffic was insane trying to get here, gridlocked. And I've got a very dear friend on the line right now, Eric Robertson, who is trapped in the fire. I got him on my other cell phone on speakerphone so he can describe what's going on from his perspective. He's been sending me videos. We're having a hard time getting them in. Eric, what's going on where you are?
Well, we're in the middle of
Chat, this is where West Hollywood is, okay? This is where the fire is. And the fire is blowing towards the ocean.
So around us on one side is billowing smoke. We were about 100 yards away from where the fire started. Right when it did, we were up for, and the flames were 30, 50 feet tall. The helicopters dropped, load after load of water, and it still kept spreading so quickly. So it's traveled all the way down the hill. It's crossed Palisades Drive, which is close to Sunset Boulevard, near the TCH. It's our only exit, and there's a car on fire down there. One of our neighbors tried to drive down. They were turned back because the road is surrounded by fire. So we really have to stay put for now. The fire isn't immediately upon us, but it's really close. It's pretty scary.
Okay, yeah, they're showing your
Dude, imagine you're a fish and you're chilling. All of a sudden, this big-ass plane comes in and just picks you up and then dumps you on top of a fire. All of a sudden, you're charred tuna, It's crazy.
It's been gridlocked, and we're hearing now that the Getty Villa is being impacted. They're about to evacuate Coastline Drive, and people are basically having to abandon their cars because, they're not able to drive through. What's going on in your neighborhood? Like, what are people, I'm sure they're not, they're, on edge.
By, we're all at our garages outside, kind of waiting for the all clear. Everyone's got their bags packed. We're kind of poised to run away once we're able to. But at the moment, we just have to stay put.
Those planes have fish whistles on them? Wait, what?
So why can't you get out? What makes you trapped? The road's closed.
What do you mean, what makes you trapped? Look at The PCH is already gridlock all the time. It's not shocking that it would be extra gridlock during a fire.
Great. Wow. So we're getting evacuation work because the road is shut for now.
All right. Well, be really careful. Thank you very much. I'll call you back in a little bit and check on you guys. But yeah, thanks, Eric. Bye. So there's Eric Robertson. He's right there in the middle of it, in the thick of it. And you can hear the sirens. I mean, it's nonstop. I mean, police driving on both sides of the road. Everyone's pretty much driving like a maniac when you can finally move. And yeah, again, the sky just very ominous out here. You can't even see the Santa Monica Mountains at all. And I know Maria's probably kept you very well updated with the weather, but the winds just in the last 40 minutes, I've seen 35-mile-per-hour wind gusts, and it's looking like overnight tonight and tomorrow, it's going to be like 65 to 70-mile-per-hour winds. So this is only the beginning. This isn't even the peak of this monstrous Santa Ana wind event that we're hearing could be the strongest of the season. Araxia?
Yeah, it was Maria standing right next to me, and she was just mentioning how up top the winds are much
even stronger.
Yeah.
So you're reporting this at the surface, and you know that up at the higher elevations, it's going to be gusting now closer to between 60 and 80 plus miles an hour. Captain Eric Scott was saying how the conditions out there today are so bad that we have to go back to, he was saying even 2011 was the last time that we saw the dynamics in place.
Those homes are burning, brother. It's going to be quite difficult for you to comprehend, I know. But it's usually the really rich people that can avoid the worst of the worst. And it's almost always the normal folk and poor people that actually get cooked in this process. Like, I'm reminded of the time where Kanye West hired a private brigade of firefighters to basically create a security perimeter around his house.
Soon, but this is just such a hard situation for so many residents there who are under that evacuation order, trying to leave, perhaps can't because of the traffic, but where are they going to go on foot?
Mhm.
You know, that's
How
the big
far?
question, right? How far can they go, and who's going to help? So you can tell that, you know, it's probably like a last resort.
okay. Great. So I think our photographer Armando connected us with this gentleman. Hello, sir. Can you hear? Can you hear us?
If you could speak into the microphone.
The microphone.
Maybe. There we go.
Hold the microphone up to your mouth. Hold the microphone. There you
I
are.
don't hear anybody.
Yes, we hear you. Do you hear?
We hear him, but he can't hear us.
Looks like he's
What is happening with local television, man?
We.
Okay, they're getting set up right there as we continue to look at this shot from Will Rogers. This is where the command post is going to be set up.
And where Haley is right now.
Mhm.
She was speaking with a friend of hers who's in Palisades Highlands.
He's the most LA fit, right?
Trapped, and they had nowhere to.
That right there is the most LA fit. He's got the cap on. He's got the thermal with the shorts on a fixed gear bike. My man is LA'd out the wazoo right there, picking his nose on live TV.
Hopefully, he and his family.
I'm
Okay.
Yes, I hear you.
Hi. Do you have someone you need to speak?
Hey, Roxia. Yeah, this was my new friend. Right when we got off the air, he was showing me a video. He works up there in the Palisades, install a bunch of cars on fire. Tell me what you saw.
Oh, so just cars backed up. On the way up, there's a bunch of cars that are abandoned. So,
Show this. You can see it.
What are we doing?
It's cutting us. Palm trees on fire.
yeah,
Cars on fire.
yeah, so I'll speed it up. But yeah, so anyways, I start all the way from the top, and all these cars aren't going anywhere because some cars are abandoned. And on the other side, you know, on the way up, I saw like a palm tree on fire. So I ended up like brushing it off, taking it off. And then on my way back down, I started seeing the car on fire. So here it is. There it is.
Wait, can I ask?
So all that other side is abandoned. So that's only going to get worse. And then,
See the van, you guys?
yeah.
Oh, I see.